Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here. Iniesta. Cross to the back post. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. A real chance to... Has a go! Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Tomiyasu has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And it's Iniesta. Speculative strike. Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Kashima Antlers didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Griezmann. Owen. Oh, this is a great position. Iniesta. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Rummenigge. Fiddles it through. Great ball, and he's in. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets his pass away. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. He's looking to set... Big chance! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Son Heung-min. That pass isn't the best. And it's played forward. And here's Griezmann. Rummenigge. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. It's a pretty loose pass. Interesting ball. Cruyff. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance to break. Goes down, but nothing given. Pavard.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Forwards and with intent. Owen, Griezmann, and he's in on goal. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Danger averted for now. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Pirlo, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Now it's Griezmann, Rummenigge. And the shot! They've scored! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change.
It's Iniesta! And the defence can get it clear. Now the counter. And here's Owen. Rummenigge. Marquinhos. Threads one in. And the counter is on. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. This possibly the last play of the half. Towering header! Decent enough try.
Rummenigge just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
And he's been shifted off it. And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. He's had a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge. Oh, they can break here. He's through here. He's got away. Great chance! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kashima Antlers can counter promptly here. And that interception was most necessary. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Iniesta, and it's Pirlo. Robertson gets a good foot in there. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Gol del Arsenal. Marcó en el minuto 65 el dorsal 17. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 5, Iniesta.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Arsenal take the lead.
El dorsal 24, el dorsal 30, el dorsal 18.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is good alertness. Shifted upfield, looking to break out here. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Moved forward and quickly so. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Nice interception, well timed. He's having a go! Yeah, there's plenty of visible relief there. Tells the whole story. Can he finish? He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Vinicius Junior! And that has been clubbed away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's got away. Well-timed, excellent interception. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Pirlo! Oh, it's come loose. Great skill, that's nice. Oh, shooting chance! And it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Over to the left. He is through here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. That's tidy. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Mbappe, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's played forward, played out to the left flank. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Iniesta. Pirlo. No, he refuses to take the bait. A real chance to break. So what can they make of this? Aims beyond the defence. Danilo. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Mbappe, he's left his man. No, there's no going past him this time. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now. And now the breakaway. Gets away from his opponents. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the ball's a good one here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Neymar! Oh, that was close. Vinicius Junior. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just too high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's played him through. That has been cut short. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. João Felix sends it forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Heads it! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And the shot! And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Have their second corner now. Great leap! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. João Felix. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Shot could be chance! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Wolverhampton, speculative strike. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Pirlo. And it's Iniesta. And that's been intercepted. Messi. It's Pedri.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pirlo. Shifted upfield. Backward it goes. And he's gone backward here. Vinicius Junior! That is some save from Keylor Navas. Roberto Carlos. There's the hit! A searching ball that into space. Tomiyasu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Driving forward.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others.
And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Wolverhampton are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mbappe goes steaming forward.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And here's Iniesta. Messi. And they can counter here. Decent progress down the left.
Substitution on the field, number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is
Pedri.
number 13,
Foot in.
Maradona. Substitution
Pedri.
in progress.
And it's De Bruyne. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Look at the space here. Cruyff. And here's Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Son Heung-min! Not the most accurate pass. And the shot!
Arsenal really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Cruyff. Pedri. Messi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is expertly dealt with.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He'll try to keep this alive. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So what can they make of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes...
There's the hit! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pirlo picks it up from the goal kick. Cruyff, Iniesta. Oh, what a ball he's... Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's played forward. Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gay. Coman. Foot in. Interesting ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Coman. Saliba. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That is good alertness. Now it's Cruyff. Now there's a shapes to shoot! Mbappe! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Pirlo. He's a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Opportunity for Arsenal, and he's had a hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And he's intervened well there. The fullback is in acres of space here. And now the breakaway. Rongier gets across to intercept that. That pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cruyff. And Cruyff! That's a fine save.
Cruyff really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Could move up a gear here. Interesting ball. Oh, it's just a little long. Iniesta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's picked out the run. That is great defending, so alert. Klaus. And they can counter here. And he was quick to react. Ferran Torres.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Now it's Cruyff. And the shot! It's Luke. Pirlo! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Time.
That's the throw. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. Well seen, saw that coming. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Cruyff. He's tried one! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Klaus. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Bruno Fernandes. He's left his man. Iniesta. And it's Cruyff. Played back in. Now it's Cruyff. Pirlo at it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Pirlo! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Cruyff demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's being shifted off it. Coleman. Arsenal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Mbappe, always onto this. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the counter is on. Now it's Ferran Torres. Bruno Fernandes. No way through there. Move forward and quickly so. Looking to break out here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Massive leap! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 7, Mbappe. Number
Marseille can start a counter here.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
And he's forced to go back.
Coming on the field.
Sends it forward.
Number 45, Nkunku.
Augier.
Number 26, number
Over to the
30,
left.
Messi.
Ooh, can he get onto this?
Number 22, Hullet. Number 17, Son Heung-min.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he welcomes it in. Up to meet it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hullet simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Klaus. It's gone for a throw-in. Marquinhos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Hullet. Hullet has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's Son Heung-min! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated.
Bullet! And he hits the net! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Marseille really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's there to clear it. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The final 5 minutes. Played out to the left flank. He's looking to set free a runner. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great hit! Oh, they could break here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Renan Lodi. Threads one in. Renan Lodi picks it up out wide. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Nkunku. That has been cut short. Fiddles it through. Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Hullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The U-shaped stand here at the Bombonera, draped in blue and gold. Truly, this can be a menacing place. Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos goes steaming forward. Looking for the runner. And the shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Boca Juniors didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Neymar. João Cancelo calmly anticipates. Great defending, strong and determined. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he cuts out the supply. Lewandowski. And the pass is intercepted. Now then, the ball's Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Iniesta. He could be in here. Oh, the shot could be on. Mbappe! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Marquinhos, and no, he's seen through all of that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Kubo. And he's cut it out. Decent hit! It's in! Boca Juniors are all square. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. There's a sharp little ball here. Deep cross. Up to meet it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, good read. And it's Son Heung-min. Iniesta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Mbappe, Cruyff,
Iniesta. Nice sequence of passes this. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Pirlo to take it as usual.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Tomiyasu. Beckenbauer. And it's Pirlo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Good spot, he's seen the run. Son Heung-min gets away from his opponents. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And now the breakaway. Iniesta. Mbappe. Turns and goes back. So what can they make of this? Neymar looking for options for movement. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 14. Número 10. Número 22. Número
So
23.
it's back to business.
Entran número 4.
No, that was never going to make it.
Número 77.
Kamada. Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Takes aim and crosses. They've managed to get it away. Haaland. Haaland! Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Boca Juniors take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he was alert to it. Kamada, and that's been intercepted. And here's Cruyff. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Brilliantly cut out. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, easy pickings there. Fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Kamada, and that has left him in a heap. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's a promising position. Here comes the cross.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número
It's their
11.
second corner of the game.
Lo reemplazará número 41. Se está realizando un cambio.
Boca Juniors have a free kick.
La cantidad de espectadores
Yeah, well, they were
del
exposed
partido fue de
and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do
44.785.
something to prevent a goal then.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Great chance here from position A1. Neymar! That was travelling. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a pretty loose pass. And back to the keeper they go. Now that's well seen too. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played towards the front line. Could move up a gear here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It'll be a throw-in. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Heads it! And that was very necessary. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. And out to safety. Rice tries making a foray down the right. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a good run down the left. Massive lead! Decent enough try. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Boca Juniors are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Boca Juniors go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oyarzabal, in by Oy, goes in for the header! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, super find. Now it's Oyarzabal, hits one! João Cancelo is there to heave it away. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar, oh, he's found him in space. That's a throw. Courtois catches it safely. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. João Cancelo. It's Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Gently done. And he's gone backward here. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Arsenal have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. He's played him through. Look at the space. It's Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. And that has been cleared. Aimed beyond the defence. Played right into his path. He's left his man. Kvaratskhelia! That is decidedly lacking. And that is that. Arsenal are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Este es un anuncio de niños perdidos. Por favor, vigile a sus niños en todo momento durante el partido.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Back into the middle. Defenders on the back foot. He's looking to set free a runner. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Napoli didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Interesting ball. Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, no joy this time. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
And that's aimed in, and a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gets away from his opponents. And the shot! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! In comes the cross. Header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Vinicius Junior. The ball has bounced loose now. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, he's found a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Beckenbauer is there, and he can pick it up. Cruyff, Vinicius Junior. Can he get away? Has a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? He's left his man. Courtois claims it. A real chance to break. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Fiddles it through. Can he finish? He can pounce on that. Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes...
Cruyff! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Moved on forwards. That's a shade optimistic. Plays a delicate ball. Di Lorenzo. And it's Messi. Adriano, shot and goal! And he's managed to get rid. Roberto Carlos. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. Mbappe. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
A case now of complete control. He's played him through, and Cruyff! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back underway here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Time and again they are repelled. Roberto Carlos!
Substituição no time do Napoli. Camisa 13. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Chooses to go back.
Camisa 9.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's the chance to counter. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Shifted upfield. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Beckenbauer. And here's Drogba. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, They're not wasting any time. They're just trying to...
It's their second corner of the game. Massive leap! Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Cruyff. Arsenal with a chance. It's Pirlo! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is...
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substituição em andamento.
Good reason for optimism here. Up to meet it! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pass was just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Bruyne! De Bruyne! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Roberto Carlos. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. And the shot's on here. Great hit! And he's gone backward here. Rolls it backwards. Fires from distance. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Roberto Carlos. Ball's gone out of play. That pass isn't the best. And here's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now then, the ball's come loose. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looking for options for movement. De Bruyne. It's anyone's ball now. Aimed in towards the centre. And now the breakaway. Threads one in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Roberto Carlos. Great chance! And it's in! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Adriano. There's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's come loose. Tomiyasu. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Lobbed in behind. Well, they could break here. He is through here. It's Drogba! Oh, impressive strike. He's had it taken off him. Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. He's had a hit! And a second time! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Towering header! He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And already we're underway here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Drogba. Mbappe! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Play up to meet it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Makaleli. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tomiyasu. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. He's looking to set free. Has a goal! Goal! Arsenal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cruyff. Tomiyasu. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Cruyff. Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary. Roberto Carlos. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the ball's... It's bounced out! He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to break out here. He's found a way through. Hullet takes aim and crosses. Decent hit! João Cancelo with the clearance. Beckenbauer, and the counter is on. Spread out to the left. Oh, good read. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. That pass isn't the best. And it's Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. Pirlo. Oh, that's a key interception. Makaleli. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Now the counter. And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. And it's Makaleli.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well read, nice interception. Tomiyasu. Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe. Iniesta. Bullet. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cruyff. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior fiddles it through. Oh, such a clever touch. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that is a little undercooked. Pull it. And that has left him in a heap. Interesting ball. Now it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Pirlo standing over it. And that's been levered clear. So much shapes to shoot! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pirlo
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Drogba. And it's played forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pirlo. Looking tidy in possession here. Now they can break here. Now it's Messi.
The attendance for
Messi
this match
will
was
not want to lose out here, not against this
61,052.
opponent. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Iniesta. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 7,
Pedri.
Mbappe.
The pass is intercepted.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 14,
And
Johan
here's
Cruyff.
Drogba. And
Coming
the
on
shot!
field, number 45, Nkunku. Number
The most accurate
26,
pass.
Number 30, Messi.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cannavaro cuts it out.
Substitution.
Davids. And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Roberto Carlos. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Threads one in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Gerrard. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Makaleli. Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, good read. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pirlo. Oh, good spread.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That pass isn't the best. And that's that. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the ground.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal. Just has a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Right, really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Played out to the left flank.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous.
Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior, so nearly the perfect ball. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Drogba. Beckenbauer does really well there, he is strong. Drogba. And he cuts out the supply. Marquinhos. Courtois punts it upfield. Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Stood up well to him there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance to break. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. And that's been intercepted. João Cancelo. No, that's been intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Bullet. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bullet did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming. Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here. Schmeichel claims it. And that has put paid to that. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Drogba. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Time and again they are repelled. Good spot, he's seen the run, and they can counter here. He's left his man. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cruyff. Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Opts for safety. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forwards and with intent.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And here's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. He's through here. Mbappe. Threads one in. Now the counter.
Messi.
Not the most accurate pass. Spread out to the left. Oh, good read. Cruyff. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Pirlo standing over it.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
Great lead! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 30, Messi. Number 17, Son Heung-min. Number 19,
Makaleli.
Mohamed Salah. Number 10, Zico.
Davids.
Number 26. Substitutions taking
To
place.
set free a runner. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Zico. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Zico. Decent hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
No joy this time.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's Messi.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's intervened well there. Zico. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the counter is on. That's a nicely measured pass. He's free, he has got space.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. Massive leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Drogba simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Desperate defending required here. Oh, nice touch.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Ball is over the line. And here's Cruyff. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi?
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cruyff really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Forwards and with intent. And here's the chance to counter. He's in a great position. Now that's well seen too. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe! Yep, it's a corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mertens. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking to break out here. Zico fiddles it through. Great hit! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Beckenbauer. Cruyff. Threads one in. Interesting ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Now the finish! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe gets through on his own. Pobega. Oh, good read. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the pass is intercepted. Mertens. And now the breakaway.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be...
Goes in for the header! He can pounce on that! And more! Pomp, panache and passion! This, a man full of it all! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game...
And drive! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Cancelo. And they're quick to get it back. Zico unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Pirlo, the regular corner taker. Arsenal with another chance from a corner. Arsenal have their third corner. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Vinicius Junior powering forward here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Stood up well to him there. It's a quick ball upfield. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. It's a throw-in. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Tomiyasu. And here's Neymar. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. Chooses to go back. This is and the finish! They've scored! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
There's no flag, and he's lost his man here. Threads one in. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gently done. A real chance to break. Rijkaard. Looking for the runner. Pirlo. Pirlo! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Kaka. Vieira. That's Rijkaard. Messi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Neymar. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rijkaard looking to play it into the box.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Son Heung-min, now looking to orchestrate a counter.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Messi. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Forwards and with intent. Son Heung-min, he's got away. It's Son Heung-min! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the follow-up! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, that pass isn't the best. There will be a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming. Out to the right. Mbappe! He's found a way through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Nesta gets it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Neymar. Vieira. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, it's not getting there.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Tomiyasu. Gets his pass away. Mbappe! He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ball is over the line. Nesta. Passing is crisp and sharp.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Roberto Carlos. Looking to break out here. Son Heung-min gets away from his opponents. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's not going to reach. Vieira. And it's Nesta.
The attendance
So,
for
Jim,
this
what are you
match was
thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're
70,987.
not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That's Vieira. Tomiyasu. Now Kaká. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Out to the left it goes. Kaká. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Over to the left. And he cuts out the supply. Chance to break. And that interception was most necessary. Kaká. Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, the keeper seemed to go...
Kaká! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Messi.
Pirlo gets it back.
Neymar.
Now it's
Coming
Vinicius
on the
Junior.
field, Number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 20, Maradona. Number 14.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're
Substitution
coming
progress.
again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Vinicius Junior.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Maradona. And he's quick to snatch it back. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rijkaard. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Vieira. Tomiyasu. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Added time.
Spread neatly. And he's cut it out. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Car parked outside the stadium gate. Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.